What's going on, everybody? Doc here, Average Gamer Guys. Back yet again, MTG Arena action. We've got a little chance here at some Duskmourn House of Horror Play Boosters. This is actually one of my more favorite events. Of course, if we can do good. We have been successful in this previously. Not this Duskmourn version, but the last one, Foundations? Yeah. So that was pretty cool. So we're gonna jump in. Let's see what we can do here. We get a little sealed action, and hopefully we get some pretty good pulls and a decent pool. So for some good rares. Okay. Waltz of Rage, not terrible, but I like to see Chainsaw. Flytrap is nice. Lair is okay. Mostly just because we get to pick, so that's cool. Toby's also pretty good. Got a little Verge action, the Innocence. This is a pretty solid little pool here. A couple of good white cards, red card, green card. So we'll kind of see what our good signpost uncommons here are. Let's take a look at our white. And right off the rip, I like Ethereal Armor. Cheerleader's fine. Innocence is good. I like Escort. Living Phone's solid in the right build. Living Phone with Toby's pretty good. Centerling Twins, not bad. Do like a good grand entryway. Double Seized is really good. So decent white. Decent white. Definitely something I would consider. Taking a look at the blue. Double Fear and a Paranormal. That's pretty nice. I am a fan of Erratic. Tunnel Surveyor is good. Clammy's fine. Ghostly Keybearer in the right deck with some rooms is quite good. Glimmer Burst is nice. Vanish is solid. Good. I really like Bottomless Pool. Double Dagger Moss is good. So blue seems all right. Nothing crazy in blue. However, Double Fear is really good. Take a look at the black. We got Final Vengeance. We got Double Faithful. Leech, Nowhere to Run, Infection. Some pretty good removal here with Nowhere to Run, Sporogenic, and Final. Cracked Skull, Killer's Mask can be okay. Double Murder. Wow, all of our removal is in black. Oh, that's crazy. If we're gonna do a splash, we're splashing black for removal. That is for sure. Other than that, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy there. Take a look at red. Like the Chainsaw. Grab the prize. Hand that feeds. Solid. One Scorching. Nice. Phantom can be pretty good. You build around some Eerie here. Valuable Slayer is pretty good. Yeah, Waltz is kind of interesting. Red, not super fantastic. Some splashable cards with the Chainsaw and the Scorching. So that's okay, but not very deep here in red. Taking a look at green, Monstrous Emergence is nice. Say its name could be good. Cryptic. Cryptid Inspector's okay. Flytrap, really like if we can get Delirium going. Spine Seeker's nice. Double Bashful Beastie. Survivor. Branch Snapper. We got a Gym. Okay. Shroud Stomper if we want to go the reanimate route, but we didn't see any white reanimation, although our white was pretty solid and black was quite good with removal. So this could, and we did have a few Valgathoth's Faithful. We got the Neglected Manor. So that could kind of be interesting. We could look at that. We could also maybe splash in some blue. That would allow us to run the Skull Snap. Which isn't terrible, or even slap in some red there. Let's see. Arabella, if we went red, would be nice, as well as Midnight Mayhem. Little Haunted Screen action could be okay. We went white, black, red. We wanted to do that. We have a double Glimmer Light as well. Maybe that's the route we go. I'm trying to see if what's gonna pair better here. Double Fear is pretty nice. Being able to fear our Toby back wouldn't be the worst thing ever. Or twins, or entryway. We're not manifesting dread though, but we could go apparition. I do like bottomless pool. If we don't splash the red, I do think black is going to be a good color for us. Just for the removal side of things. We do have the faithful here. Pay this and sacrifice this to reanimate something like Vile Mutilator or the Shroud Stomper if we want. Do have this, we do have some fixing for blue. Arabella and Midnight Mayhem are great. I just don't know if the red splash makes sense. Again, we could run a Haunted Screen. Double Glimmer Light. I think we could play that. We could play this. Nuisance. That. Our green was fine. Nothing super stand out for me there. We could pay an Attic this. Play all of our removal. This would be fine. Sporogenic, Nowhere, Bailmert. Both Faithfuls this. A Dagger. The Vanish. I don't think we're manifesting Dread a ton. If we need to, we could play the Peeper. Are we manifesting Dread a lot here? I don't think so. Definitely more eerie. We do have the Mask, which we could look at playing. Oops. I want to play that. Yeah, so probably not Analyst. Cheerleader. Innocence for sure. Double C's. This actually feels pretty good. This feels pretty good. Probably about where we want to be. Probably no Cheerleader. We could consider not that. Could also consider no Haunted Screen, but Haunted Screen does give us a top end and gives us 2 color fixing, which is not bad. Like the Glimmer Burst. Vanish from sight. Not the biggest fan of Fanatic. A couple good reanimation targets. I definitely think we'd want to play 17 here. I think double Felgavath's Faithful makes sense. I could see no twins. Anything we care about having it connect? Not particularly. So Clammy Prowler we could consider cutting. Ghostly Keybearer I think is fine. We have quite a few rooms. I mean, entryway, pool, attic. We're going to be attacking with a lot of solo creatures, so I actually think the Attic and the Widow's Walk here are pretty good. I like Bottomless Pool. Grand Entryway, solid. Glimmer Burst, good. I could consider cutting Screen. Maybe get rid of the Vanish. Maybe the Screen. How many flyers we got? Flyers with Glimmerlight are just quite good. We have Erratic, Nuisance, Double Fear. Probably look to not play the Hardened Escort. You have the double Glimmer Light, Glimmer Bursts, and Grand Entryway. A bunch of options to get some creatures. My only concern here is getting these cards stuck in my hand. Not Daggermaw, of course, but Vile, Shroud. How good is Final Vengeance going to be for us? I think actually probably pretty good because we can sacrifice some tokens to Final. We're looking at Final, Double Murder, Double Seized. Pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Maybe we play just the one Glimmer Light because I think Ethereal Armor can just be a finisher for us. Still a little heavy though. Or 2 or less. Yep. It's mostly everything we want to do here. We have some great bounce targets for the Fears. Tunnel Surveyor, Toby. Maybe I don't play the Attic. I don't know. This one's tough. This can get some damage through. Thinking maybe not the Vile Mutilator. Daggermaw we can get into the graveyard pretty easily by cycling for Faithful here. Vile Mutilator's a little bit harder. Shroud Stomper could be the one card. 14 creatures, but we're making 1, 2, 3. We have a couple ways to make a couple of creatures, which is nice. I'm wondering if the Double Murder is a little too hard, although we have Verge, Lair, and Manor. I'm actually now wondering if I go down to 16 here. So we have some pretty good fixing. Last couple of cuts here, pretty tough. Although, Sporogenic with Double Fear is potentially kind of gross. I might run it like this. So we have a lot of... Our curve is pretty solid. Lots to do on 2. Lots to do on 3. I'm going to try this. See if we can win some boxes. To some games we go. Okay, I'm on the play here. Oh, it's a little scary, but I'm going to try it. I'll have faith. Early Enduring Innocence would be nice. a little awkward. A little sporogenic action. Just get rid of this all the way. Yep. Eesh. I think we probably do this. And then I think entryway. I lose a couple of points of damage there, but I'd rather be set up this way. Now we have a good blocker with the living phone. I keep the glimmer up in case they have something good for Final Vengeance here. I can also Rotunda and then Final Vengeance. Get some value. We can burst and Rotunda next turn. A lot of options here. Yep. They're just doing this for the surveil, but I will take the living phone trade here. So erratic apparition is going to potentially be a problem for him. I'm wondering if I just... Or do I wait to just Glimmer Burst? Or I could Widow's Walk. Nah. My card draw is so good. It's crazy. How about a 7/9 erratic apparition? How's that? That's pretty gross. That is pretty gross. Oh my gosh. I think I just unlocked this. And then we'll just leave up. Seize from slumber. This game should pretty well be over. Yep. Wow, this was nice. Good first game. All right, match number 2. We got all 3 colors. We are on the play here. It's a little awkward because I want to be able to faithful. I want to be able to curve, but we'll keep this. This is a pretty good little opener here. I am going to manner first. We can glimmer light now. Get our 1/1. And we'll erratic. We can do whole lots of everything here. Some damage in. We'll get faithful up. And the turn. Now we're going to be able to draw some cards here. Yep. Obviously, if they have some kind of removal spell for this, that's fine, but this makes blocks pretty interesting. They have a way to kill this. That would be one way to do it. I don't particularly want this thing to get bigger, but I don't know that I care if it does. So we're going to be able to... Oh, we'd have to draw a mana to get Glimmer Light onto Erratic. If we do, we're Glimmer Lighting Erratic and then opening Locker Room. Trapping the screen on the erratic is pretty smart. Yep. I can't really attack. I think it just makes sense to main phase this. Now, depending on what they want to do here. Yep, baseball bat's good. Less than ideal. Makes sense. Yeah, they're not going to attack. A Shroud Stomper here would be really good. Or I just need them to play another creature. A singular creature would be solid. They're attacking with this, then. I have to imagine. Have another creature. Slasher. Still think this is the right play. If I Widow's Walk here and attack with like the Faithful, getting in 3 damage as compared to 4 here. Okay. Cheerleader. Sure. Sure. Force the block here. Wow. A murder here. Toby might be just a little bit too much. Yes, baby, let's go. Good game. Okay. This is a little awkward. But not still decent. Innocence is a little weird, but Apparition, Leech into Apparition into Attic is pretty good. We can make this work. And with Murder backup is also not bad. I'd like to see a Plains, though. But Leech here early. Bottomless Pool is pretty nice. The old Living Phone. That's a good one. Ooh, and Tunnel Surveyor here. Apparition should help us to get some damage in, which will be nice. Twins, okay. Solid. Apparition's pretty good. Alright. Land would be ideal. Not ideal. I'm actually thinking a Attic here. Let's draw some cards. Bing, 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 bing. There's the planes we need. We can attack. I can now Tunnel Surveyor and Bottomless Pool this next turn if I want. They're bringing the team. Do I mind this attack? They have to have a combat trick here. I don't necessarily care to give up the leech. Let's do that. We'll preserve a little bit of life. No combat trick. Interesting. Okay. I can murder the escort. I could pool the escort and Tunnel Surveyor this turn. Also, Key Bear is actually kind of nice. I'm happy with this trade. If they make it straight up. I would like to see another Plains here. Yes, this is totally fine with me. Being able to murder the Oculus feels pretty good. Because another Plains here allows me to Nuisance and Innocence. I could also just flip Ghostly Keybearer. If I get another land, I can Ghostly Keybearer and Nuisance. I could Ghostly Keybearer and Bottomless Pool. Ooh, Ghostly Keybearer Bottomless Pool turn to unlock Locker Room would be really good. That would be really good. We've definitely taken a few of the punches here. So if we can, we're in good life total shape, not really being pressured. Could have 5 damage coming over in the air. It's quite solid. Yeah, that's pretty ideal turn for me. Get this out of here. So I think I... Just get rid of this. It's good. It's probably just Toby. Nuisance turn. Good blockers, I would say. Good blockers. Yes. Definitely Drowned Diner here. That's a 4/5 flyer. I can fear the pool back. I think I take this, actually. Two, three, 1, 2, 3, 4. Question here is, now am I representing too much? Because I think I might be, because we can attack. Can attack with the Innocence for sure. Sure. We have nowhere to run here that we're gonna draw. So if they don't play a creature, they don't play a creature. I think they're just dead here, right? Even if they do play a creature, I think they're still dead. That's not true. We'll attack with Innocence, the Toby token, Fierce Skull Snap. Yep. GG's. Okay. Outside of not having a black source, this is quite good. I am happy with this. I don't think we cycle here. They're dreading. Ooh, that's a little awkward. We get Apparition out, I think. The spinner. Zabru's spinner. I think this turn we do this. Sure. Up their Brood Spinner open to that. Ilmerk. Then we're gonna get a Dagger Maw. S and Death Touch. This might be a tough one. I'm not really too worried about Fear of the Dark here, but if they have a removal spell for Dagger Maw, yeah, dang it, that's what I was worried about. I'm probably in trouble here. We block here. Okay. I'm going to need some value here. We can't open up Locker Room. Well, they can't play that now. They got blockers, though. Fear of the Dark is not ideal. I got Glimmers, baby. Tyvar. Very nice. For 5. It doesn't let me play Innocence, though. Oh, that's actually pretty good. No. Draw the card. Ooh, that's nice. That's actually really nice. No. The blows here. I take the 2. Now I don't. I knew it. It's fine. That is fine. No! Come on, deck! Blow this up immediately. Still get 2 1/1s. Gosh, this is pretty good for me. Got blockers at least. I have to attack here, I think. I don't think I'm not worried about that 1/1. A bigger creature I would be worried about. This is a grinder. Beastie. Yeah, see, this is why I hold this. I only have 6 cards left, so I need to be very careful here. I have 4 cards left. I mean, they have to have an answer here. If I play Fear and bounce the Bottomless Pool, yes, let's go, baby. What a freaking game. 2 cards left in the deck. Holy moly. Okay. Actually pretty nice. We can't Faithful right away here, but other than that, this is pretty good. An early Innocence will be nice. I think we probably Innocence and then Erratic. A little 3-color action over there. I got some potentially good follow-up plays here. As long as Innocence can stick around. If it doesn't and it gets exiled, I'll be in trouble. The Meat Locker. That's actually okay for me. I'm fine. I'll take a little bit of damage here. Yep. Let's play the Erratic here. Draw. Fear. Not ideal. Need another land. I think the next play would be Ghostly Keybearer. Actually, because then follow-up plays of like Bottomless Pool to attack with Keybearer to get Locker Room open be very, very good. If that doesn't pan out, Glimmerlight. My man is a little awkward here. How about a 4/6 Erratic? It's pretty good. Do have my colors now. Now we can Ghostly Keybearer. I have the Bottomless Pool. They're stuck on lands. Tough place to be. Sort of no longer stuck on lands. This will be a nice turn for me, though. Finding a land right here would be really good. Whew. Let's go. Okay, so I think I bottomless pool. I think we leech. Bottomless pool. Let's get this back to your hand. Interesting choice. Now I get to unlock this. I think I faithful. And I will move the glimmer light. That felt like a pretty good turn. Their own key bearer. Yeah, that was gonna be pretty gross because we're gonna put Glimmerlight here, attack for 4, open this back up, which would have then Baelmerk leached again, so they would have been at what, 3-2 life, and then I could have literally just Fear of Isolation this back next turn and Attic, and they're dead. So that's nice. Okay, I don't love this. If we get an additional land, this could be pretty good. If it's a black source, it would be even better. Toby's good. Living Phone. Getting Living Phone down early is pretty good. Sporogenic could be fine as well. Let's try it. Run the draw. Gloom like Verge is beautiful. That is about the best thing we could see here. Piggy bank. Just use our mana efficiently here. You can have a treasure token, my friend. Rip chain. Very nice. Just get the Living Phone down. Pretty good. I don't see a reason we don't take Innocence here. We'll We'll take some damage from this. Not finding a land is a little tough. This is probably a Toby. Probably just do this. I could sack land, draw a card. They're mono red, that's impressive. Makes sense. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the Innocence. Although I think next turn we just Attic. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, just Ghostly Keybearer here. If I can land the Shroud Stomper. That was dumb. That was dumb. Could have unlocked this. I think I just try to get some value here. Let's just get some pressure going. Glimmerlight. Sure. I'm gonna unlock that one because this makes it so that I deal some extra points of damage here. Rip Chain. Need a black source. A black source pretty badly. I could Rotunda. Need a swamp here, please. I think I still attack with the Ghostly. I do. There's no reason not to here. Gains Death Touch. They take this block. They don't. Interesting. Well, now I keep up Seize from Slumber. If they attack with Rip Chain. Yeah, yes! I did it. I just... I don't know if they're stuck on another... I have to imagine maybe they were stuck on another color. Although they were pretty clear mono red. Maybe they were playing red-white, like Boros. We stabilized pretty nicely. Both kind of hit some awkwardness with their lands. Again, I don't know if they were missing a color. But just the value engine we were able to do. Obviously, I misplayed by not playing Attic first on the first turn with Keybearer, because that then opens that up. We're a little bit farther ahead than that. I'm really surprised they didn't take this block. But my next play was then going to essentially just be Fear of Isolation to bounce Toby back. And then Toby's coming back in, making a 4/4. Probably would have felt a little difficult, but The beautiful part about this is we just clean sweeped. Just some play booster boxes. Let's go. No losses. Straight 6 wins. Very clean deck. I love Duskmourn, and boy oh boy, did this get it done. This was just very solid. Very, very solid. The value engines of Enduring Innocence were great. Enduring Innocence was fantastic. Double Fear came in pretty big a couple of times. We had a nice suite of removal in black with the Final Vengeance. A couple of murders. A little awkward at that last game, but otherwise very, very good. Seas from Slumber, fantastic. Bottomless Pool with Fear of Isolation is just too good. And then we tap in the Ghost of the Keybearer on top of that, being able to unlock this. Attic, very nice, actually. The card draw here from this was really, really good. Having a Glimmer Burst, fantastic. Toby, pretty good, although not as fantastic as we would hope, but still just solid all the way around. Living Phone was able to hit quite a few good things the few times we play it. Sporogenic Infection and Nowhere to Run. This was just a very, very clean deck. We had some top end, never really saw the Shroud Stomper. However, we did see the Dagger Maw, and he came into play. We had a chance there with Faithful, but Faithful being able to bring Dagger Maw back in that game where we played against the green player, that was a pretty significant component of our success there, being able to just have a big attacker punching in some damage, keeping the way clear, and we were able to close it out. So I am ecstatic. I am absolutely ecstatic with the clean sweep for some play booster boxes. So we secure these. It's super ironic, not super ironic, but it's actually super cool, but also a little ironic that my Foundation's play booster boxes literally just showed up yesterday from that event. So it takes a little bit of time, in my experience, to get those orders filled, but they did show up. I do have them, so I'm pretty excited about that, and excited that we picked up some play booster boxes here with this one as well. I hope you enjoyed the video. There's a good chance we take one more run at this, because first time's the charm. This is how we did Foundations as well, so that was pretty cool. But that was really awesome. Thank you so very much for checking this out. I'm gonna flash some socials again. Sorry for no cam today. I recorded this pretty late on Friday evening into Saturday morning, but we'll be back. We have plenty of MTG Arena action. If you like booster box openings, we do that every Wednesday. Do a whole bunch of collector. We do some play booster boxes as well. I might crack some of the Foundations, and maybe when we get our Duskmourn ones here too, we'll do the same. So be sure to check that out. Playlist for both. Lots of Magic the Gathering content, so be sure to stick around. Hitting that subscribe button, great way to support the channel. Links in the description. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs. Really appreciate your help in that channel milestone. And other than that, just stick around and enjoy some more MTG Arena and Magic the Gathering action. Thanks for watching. Good luck this weekend if you're out there, or actually probably by the time this is posted, yeah, this event will be over, I think. So hopefully you had some luck. Maybe you got yourself some play booster boxes. Either way, hopefully you had some fun. And thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.